Hello, YouTubers. It's me, the Poet Pleasure, the Monday Messiah, the Sunday Sermon, the only three-time KC chess champion. And today, we're going to play some Chocobos, hot and cold, but with a slight twist. Now, I've just turned the sound off because it's probably too fucking loud. You won't be able to hear me otherwise. I mean, I'll put it back on when we start playing. But what it is, right? I played this game growing up, yeah. This game came out in 2000, yeah, and I was would have been like 8 years old because I was born in '92, innit? And I remember watching like this TV show, was reviewing games and stuff, and they had like a competition to win this game, and they just showed like the cutscenes, the video recorded cutscenes, and when I was 8 years old, it seemed all magical. A bunch of people running in a magical forest. I was getting petrified, and that's this, the video scene that they shared to advertise their competition. So I didn't enter the competition, but got the game bought for me, and so this was my first Final Fantasy. So I grew up with this bad boy. So there's a little story, little growing up bone dust the story for you there. So I used to play Chocobos Hot and Cold. So you get this geezer. He's called Choco. Choco Malacco. And you notice that his peak level's 99, yeah? And I've got 12 hours, so I'm not going to get a Excalibur 2. But let's ignore that for now. So play Chocobo's Hot and Cold. I've got 4,800 points, so it's quite decent. I've already got I've already had some more points. I've already got a Robe of Lords. And this is disc 1, yeah? You shouldn't have the Robe of Lords on disc 1. So play Chocobo's Hot and Cold. Now, for those who don't know the game, this is how you'd play it on the PlayStation 1 when it first comes out. So you get this little menu, explains the rules. It's very, very simple. You go around the forest, you press square. The more of the key you get, the closer you are to the treasure until you find something. It runs for a minute. If you find 4 things, you get an extra 10 seconds, and every other thing you find is double points. When you find 8 things, the time stops, and you get bonus points based on how much time you had left on the countdown. Now, as you'll see, it's very hard to get 8 things in a minute and 10 seconds, but let's just have a little go. So this is the game. There's normally great music that plays, but I'm just talking you through it, so I've turned it off. So you go, care, 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 so question mark, so it's near here, that means it's nearby, so you just do little steps. Now, I found out I didn't know this growing up, obviously, but I found out it's actually based on where Choco's feet is, and not where his beak is pecking, which is a bit off-putting. But there you go. So around here somewhere. So there you go. I've got a conshishishisha. Oh, I don't know what the fuck that is. That's the first one of those I found. Thank God I'm recording it. Getting exclusive content. So some very rare drops, like 1 in 250. You got only a 1 in 256 chance to get it. I think that's one of those drops. That's why it's worth so many points. Oh, this is Mine. I think it's called Mine. One of the many Moogles in this game. Lots of Moogles in this game. So a lot of cute little fan service in this game. So the Moogles all have personalities. This is quite rare from Final Fantasy game. You normally get like one Moogle with personality, but they've all got personalities. You can post letters to them and shit. So anointment. Lots of weird status effects. I don't know if annoy was in any of the other Final Fantasies. Annoy means that if that person who's afflicted with annoy gets hit, everybody else on their team takes damage too. So this is where the RNG comes in. Greasal greens. Beak level means that those numbers increase. So you've seen us doing 100, essentially got 100 points with the peck. At level 1 you only do like 5, so level 99 is quite good. So I got 16 points, quite good. That's actually quite a decent run actually. It helped that my beak level was very high. I'm just going to check what that item was. I think it might have been an accessory, that I'm not meant to have. Probably not meant to have that. That looks like headgear. I'm probably not meant to have that either. Is it an accessory? I don't fucking know. So I think it's female only headgear. Oh my god, what the fuck is it? I think it's female. So I'm only on disc 1. A hair ointment. Oh, it's only worn by women. Raises fire elemental attack. So there you go. Pretty useless as they don't do fire elemental damage to women. Apart from, I think, dagger. Probably summons Ifrit. So anyway, so that's how you would normally play the game. Now, you wouldn't normally be doing 100 pecks. I said you're only doing about 5 pecks, so that digging that for 60 would have taken ages. But the reason why I've got so many points in a relatively... This is a short amount of time, by the way. Obviously, it takes time to get to this point in the game, so it didn't take me 12 hours just to get here. But the reason why that took a short amount of time is because in the remakes, as you may or may not know, you got boosters. So you turn the speed booster on. This like times the game by... Oh shit, didn't mean to... See, you go so fast, you're accidentally late. That's the world map. Go back in. So the reason I got so many points in such a relatively short amount of time is because I've got the speed booster, man. I got the speed booster. So you just go zoom it. So essentially, Choco turns into fucking the Medine of Yan Street. That's a Wolf of Wall Street joke. People who've played the game would have understand it. So you go and you play Chocobo's Hot and Cold. So I'll show you what this looks like. I'm going to put the music back on. There you go. And then we'll give this a go. The music for this is very good, by the way. Final Fantasy IX has the best music out of all of them. True story. They go. Doop. The problem is you can't do precise movement anymore. But see, the thing is, what makes this so effective is the timer is still going down at normal rate, whereas your Chocobo is going at ×5. There you go. Oh, lucky, mate. And you also get 5 bonus points if you find the second item within 5 seconds. So you get those bonus points as well. I mean, sometimes your RNG still gets you and you can never find the item when it goes, or you just can't get a precise movement done. Oh, will I be able to show you what happens when you get 8? Oh, God. There you go, there you go. Oh, 2 additional points, not 5, sorry. You need to stop, Chocobo. I'll be going out of business if you keep going, Chocobo. I'll give you a special bonus if you just quit now, Chocobo. So 1 point, 1 point, 6 points, 6 points, 12 points, 2 points, 2 points, 4 points, 85 bonus points, 119, you see. There you go. And that's the Chocobo's Hot and Colds. So I've earned 272 games. Highest score is 287. That was without chocographs. So yeah, there you go. Hope you enjoyed this little video. Bye bye for now.